Skate 4. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taco Truck Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about something that's very, very important to me, and that is the Skate series from EA. Now, today we just got the announcement that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 are going to be remastered in full 4K. You got new graphics, new gameplay. A lot of the returning locations are back as well. But instead of talking about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, we're going to use that to segue into something else, and that is Skate 4. Now, this game has been supposedly coming out for years and years, and we've had plenty of rumors that you've seen, on YouTube and Reddit and things like that. Twitter has always had it trending a couple times a month, and fans have just been asking, where is this game? Now, if you don't know, EA Black Box has been shut down for many years now, and they were the studio that was developing Skate 1 through 3 and supposedly going to develop Skate 4. EA has a history of shutting down studios for whatever reason, and Black Box was one of them that got the boot. So right there, our hopes for Skate 4 were significantly diminished. Now, I've been a skateboarder my whole life. I've been a gamer my whole life, and I think I've got some insight on why Skate 4 will eventually be a thing. Maybe not in 2020, but very soon, hopefully. Now, the first talking point I want to bring up is the rise in popularity of skateboarding games again. So, as you may know, we have Session, we have Skater XL, and we've got some mobile games from Apple that seem to show that people want to play skateboarding games. We've had a big drought, and it seems to me that the developers are watching and listening and realizing, okay, we need to get this out because there's some money to be made here. This is also proven with the newly announced today, the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remasters. If you look over on Twitter right now, you can see that there's two things that are trending, which is Tony Hawk and Skate 4. And that's another little point that I want to bring up. Every time a skateboarding game is mentioned, Skate 4 is also mentioned in the same sentence usually. So clearly fans want this. There was a hashtag that you guys know about that was Make EA Skate Again. That came from a skateboarding company called The Barracks. If you don't skate, they just focus on pure skateboarding, whether that be their own videos or covering news stories. People were rating the comment sections of EA's Instagram saying, make EA skate again, bring back Skate 4, etc., to kind of let them know that, hey, we want this game to come out. So without a doubt in my mind, the executives over at EA know clear and well that the fans want this game to come out. The next talking point I want to bring up is the rumors of a mobile Skate 3 remake. There's a popular skateboarder, he's a pro named Jason Dill, and you may know him from the previous Skate games. I'm not actually sure if he was in all of them or not, but it's been a while. Now, reportedly, he was in talks with people high up at EA, and they mentioned to him that they wanted to make a Skate 3 mobile game, and this was his response.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Now, apparently, when Jason Dill asked about the development of Skate 4, EA said that they weren't looking to pursue it, and basically his response was, I won't be in your stupid mobile game. Dill ended his anecdote by making a reference to Atiba Jefferson. He's a photographer in the skateboarding community, a legend. He says that, if Tiba agrees, tell him I'm going to call him. Don't do it. Closing out the conversation, Dill added, I think the skate team at EA has done themselves a big disservice by not actually trying. I don't want to be on some mobile effing game system. So clearly Jason Dill has got our back. He knows that nobody wants a mobile game. They want a full-fledged successor to Skate 3. All of the games were amazing and innovative in their own right. They were coming out at a time when Tony Hawk's button-mashing style of skating was the only thing that we could do in a video game. Now, as we've gotten more comfortable with those types of controls and we've had a lot of years worth of experience with those games, fans aren't necessarily asking for anything new in that regard, but we are just looking for a new version with updated graphics, maybe new spots, new mechanics here and there if possible. but something to just satisfy our hunger. Now, Session and Skater XL kind of do that. I've played one. I played Session at PAX East for about a half hour, and I love the controls, but they are a little bit difficult, and there are settings that you can change to get more accustomed to that, or you can just, figure it out. But there's just something about the lack of the Skate 4 name that's there that I'm sure a lot of other skateboarders and gamers can agree with me on, where we say that these games are cool, but we really just want that skate feel, that skate look, that skate style that we haven't seen since, I think, 2013. Now, looking at this article, it seems to me that Jason Dill got a call about 10 months ago, and he was told that they wanted to make a Skate 3 mobile version. Jason Dill said, "What else?" She wrote back, "No, that's it." And clearly you can see Jason Dill wasn't having that. If you know skateboarding, you know that he is not the type of guy to take BS whatsoever. And that's awesome that we have somebody like him standing up for us to get these guys to make this game. The other points I want to bring up is the fact that EA tends to go where the money is. EA wants to make money. They're a big corporation, company, whatever. And they're not going to do something that they don't feel is profitable. But I also feel like they may have missed the mark in realizing that these games will absolutely be profitable. Just noting the popularity and the trending topic of skateboarding games on social media is one reason right there for them to see that, at least in my opinion. And that leads me into the fact that EA is missing a lot of money here. Years ago, I could understand during the time of maybe Rock Band and Guitar Hero, where the novelty of those games caused them to skyrocket in popularity, where that eventually just dropped off, and those peripherals and those games weren't really that sought after anymore. And the same trend happened with skateboarding games, especially with Skate 3, and I believe that's the reason why EA initially shut down Black Box. If it was making FIFA money, they would have probably kept the game going and kept the series going for maybe a yearly release like they do with other games. But I have a feeling that right now is the time when they should jump back into it head first and understand that skateboarding is now a household sport, if you want to even call it that. I personally don't think it's a sport in the traditional sense, but I can understand why some people would say that. We have skateboarding in the Olympics now. We have it on TV. We have it in advertisements. It's no longer considered a rebellious thing. So knowing that, EA can realize that even non-skateboarders are looking forward to something where they can just sit down on their couch or by their PC and just skate around and do things that they might not have even been able to do in real life. We've got a community of people who skate and don't skate, and who play video games and maybe don't even play video games, that are looking to scratch that itch that we've been missing for so many years. It's almost 10 years now, I believe, since we've had a last skate game. Now, only time will tell and see how popular the Tony Hawk's remakes games are going to be, but I have a feeling that, and this is my last point, that this will make EA jealous. Now, EA will see clearly that these games are talked about and bought, hopefully, and I think that might cause the corporate heads to kind of realize, hey, we missed an opportunity here, let's just jump on board. Which is where I want to encourage as many people as possible to play and buy, if you can afford them, as many skate games as you can, to kind of get them up on the charts and make people realize that, hey, this is a genre that a lot of people are looking for, that a lot of people enjoy, that a lot of people just want. If we can get these games popular and at the top of the charts, or even close to the top of the charts, and if Tony Hawk can get these games to skyrocket in popularity, I hope that would be enough for EA to realize, hey, we need to get a team ready and make these games. Really, only time will tell on if EA will allow this to happen, or if they will actually just go through with it and get some people on board to work on these games. Maybe the old team previously, or a new set of people. But in my honest prediction, I'm willing to bet that development for Skate 4 will probably start end 2020, early 2021. That's wishful thinking. This is not a fully sourced, prediction, but that's just my guess. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if you want to see Skate 4, if you think it should just die and let Session and Skater XL take over, or if you think that Skate 4 is going to come out. Any rumors that you guys may have heard that I missed, please let me know. And if you guys like this video, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and just show some love and support for the channel. I'm a brand new channel. This is Taco Truck Gaming. My name is Corey, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys when the next one comes out.